Let's see here. We're live. Okay. Is anybody out there? Okay. Guess we'll start. Let me push a few more buttons and see what's going on here. Ooh, one person's watching. Hello? Hello? Hi, Alec. How are you today? It's me, Vermin Supreme. It's good to... Tim Stanley, how you doing? Oh, I feel like missed one of those romper room. I'm looking into my magic mirror and... Oh, look, there's Tristan Reynolds. Hi, how are you? Pablo? Fuck off, Pablo. Hi, Tom, left mensch. How you doing? We'll have to delete that comment. Thank you very much for nothing there, pal. Hello, everybody. It's, oh, geez, I guess I better start the show, or what passes for a show. Okay, all right. Wait, let's start the little, start the part where we're, like, all doing stuff. Okay, all right. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Is everybody ready? Okay, let's do this thing. And once again, of course, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. You can get me on Cameo doing pretty much this. All right, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. It's Vermin Supreme. We're right into your town. It's Vermin Supreme. Turn that frown upside down. It's Vermin Supreme. The Saturday morning show of some sort. Whoa, ponies. Now kiss. Aw, good ponies. I like ponies, and I hope you like ponies too. And I want to welcome you to this very special premiere episode of Vermin Supreme on Saturday morning. We're live streaming. I'm live streaming. It's only afternoon on the East Coast, Alec. It's still plenty morning time in other parts of the country. So, and they're probably not even awake yet. In any case, let's see. I was at the store the other day and picked up some Aleppo sauce. Next time anybody asks you what Aleppo is, you can tell them it's a delicious sauce available at Trader Joe's. And guess we may as well start with a patriotic flag waving here. So if you're ready, let's do it. Are you feeling it? Are you ready to love America more? Okay, let's love America. Sweet land of liberty. Oh, try again. No. God save the Queen. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I think you can spell Hail, H-A-I-L, that's acceptable, H-E-I-L, unacceptable. Just for you future commenters, not wanting your comments to get pulled. So let's see what's going on here. Whoa, there we go again. Average Dolphin, thank you very much. All right, let's get this party started. Cheers, y'all. Like to start every show with a oh, Shadow Bot, you're out of here. With a little spit take. So I hope you enjoyed that spit take. And once again, of course, this is the first of our Saturday morning shows, and we're having a lot of fun here. And I hope you are too. So let's see. As you know, I recently started a Patron, one of those, or Patreon, I guess. Patreon. Patron is the tequila, am I right? And that's what we're doing that. We have a new $5 level, $5 a month, and you can get exclusive Vermin Supreme access. And I'll tell you this right now: if you act now, for those of you who join during this very broadcast, I will call you. You give me your phone number, I'll call you. We'll talk. And if you join the Patron, you get all sorts of exciting stuff, all sorts of behind-the-scenes Vermin Supreme crap. We did the drag shoot recently, and we got a ton of photos that you will see for Patron members and stuff. And let's see, I'm going to turn the camera around, and I want to share something with you that's pretty darn cool. So here we go. This is some old wallpaper that I found behind the wall at a Chinese restaurant, Sake Tobacco. Here, check that out. Look at how cool that is. There's like a woman with a cocktail and elephants and really beautiful imagery. There is a naked woman with a large oversized glass with a rooster, which I'm assuming it's a cocktail. You got your, oops, sorry, got your lion and the top hat. I mean, of course, you're gonna get that and stuff. And yeah, it's really wonderful stuff. And of course, it's very decayed and it's very ephemeral, and you know, it's not going to last forever. So I'm happy to share it with you. I also have a photograph set of a lot of the other images before the weather took them away, and I will share them with you if you join the exciting Patron and all sorts of exciting Patron crap that we have for you. And of course, it's a beautiful day here in New England. It's really fall. Let's see, walk around. Gonna go for a little stroll here outside of the studio, as it were. The ever popular bicycles in the tree. People always like to see the bicycles in the tree, I think. How they got there, I do not know, but there's a bicycle built for two up in a tree. Pretty funny stuff, huh? So let's go for a little walk in nature here, because it's a beautiful, beautiful day where I am, and I hope it's a beautiful day where you are too. All right. Whoa, what kind of magical, mystical place is this, you might be asking yourself. And sure enough, it's the most wonderful place on earth, Vermin Supreme's Verm-Largo mini putt-putt golf course. And I think some of you have been here before. You might recognize this. This is my office here. You may recognize it from the Vermin Supreme Institute.com promo commercial we did. And don't forget, we still got an institute. I still got an institute. All the Team Supremes got an institute. And you should check it out at verminsupremeinstitute.com. Because it's a cool thing. Now, what you really want to do, though, is check out verminsupreme.com, because that has nothing to do with the Institute. The Institute is just flat out educational and philanthropic and sort of high-minded and serious. I mean, with a word like Institute after my name, you would expect nothing less or more. But verminsupreme.com, that's all me, baby. That's all fun, crazy stuff, I think. And someday, all members of the Patron.com will be entered to win a free game. This is the Vermin Supreme Verm-Largo mini putt-putt golf course that you may have heard so much about. It's a very different time of year here because it's fall. I haven't raked up all the leaves, but they say you should leave the leaves for the critters and stuff and the bugs and all. So as you can see, a little bit of the pony herds in coming weeks. I hope to bring you live ponies. It's going to be very exciting. There are the keepers of the gate, and we'll stroll right on over here into the wilderness just for fun and check out some of the pine trees, because they're very lovely. And this is pretty much my backyard, people. Yes, this is the first time Verminland has been on the internets, on the YouTube at least. If you've been following the Facebook live streams, I've been out here quite a bit. But this is the first. This is a YouTube premiere. This is super live, super exciting stuff. And oh, look, it's my typewriter garden, people. Oops. Okay, here we go. We're strolling right along. Sacred American asking, can we have electric motorcycles as an alternative to ponies? I don't know. We'll form a committee to look into that for sure. I guess ponies deserve to ride motor-powered electric unicycles. Why not, right? I mean, ponies got to ride something too. So if you're talking for ponies, then yes, most definitely, that's got to do that. There's another golf course hole. You can see there's ramps and chutes and ladders and things. You knock your golf ball in there and it goes rolling down, and it's all pretty exciting stuff. Like I say, fall is a pretty tricky time of year because all the green is down from the trees, and you can see all the junk in my yard. It looks much better when it's looking like, you know, ties it all together. And let's walk on down to the moat. Yes, that's true. Here in Vermin Land, we have a moat that helps protect us from our neighbors across the hollow, or holler if you prefer. And we'll walk down and look at the water, because of course on the Facebook live streams I tend to want to go down and look at the water because it's usually pretty relaxing and pretty mellow. And in this day and age, I think that's a good thing, is when you can sit and enjoy a beautiful little scene and relax. And of course, sometimes on my usual relaxing little soirees, we can spend quite some time here. But I wanted to welcome you again, of course, to all you beautiful people here out in the internet, on the YouTube. And this was definitely the premiere episode, if you will, or first live stream appearance where I'm walking around my yard with a camera. And I hope you very much enjoyed that. And I know this is supposed to be pretty short, but of course, now that we're all mellow and calm, I just wanted to say that I'm hoping you are making it along through these continuing pandemic times. I recently did a little math that was pretty darn scary. 12 million Americans who have been infected by the COVID. Divide that into your 300 million plus Americans that exist. That's about 1 in 27 Americans are infected. That's pretty sobering. And then you take that 12 million and you divide it by 250,000 people who have died, and that comes down to 1 out of 45 Americans who catch the COVID will die. That's pretty damn sobering. 1 out of 27 people have it or have had it, and 1 out of 45 of them will die. Very sobering. It got me scared. So most definitely, wear the masks, wash your hands, and, spread social distance, give people some distance, man. And of course, that is very difficult. These are very difficult times because we've had to continue these practices to try and slow down this wildfire spread. And I thank you for that. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, DVSV. Well, yeah, improper mask use. I mean, come on, how simple is it? How hard is it? You put it over your nose and mouth. That's pretty simple. So I think people who are using it improperly are probably doing so. Well, people don't take it seriously, which is pretty crazy. But neither here nor there. It's a beautiful day out here, and we're just trying to get along and exercise our patience. And I want y'all to have extra patience, because I know a lot of us are still cooped up and still minimizing our our outside social activities, and we are in the house a lot more with our families and our kinfolk, and that can always be stressful, I mean, my goodness. So please exercise extra patience. It's always easy to push people's buttons, and it's not so easy to not do that. So I think we should all need to work on those skills that we can just find when somebody's pushing our buttons, or not to try and push theirs in turn, and just try and exercise a lot more love and patience with our friends and loved ones. And of course, it's still becoming more important as this stupid pandemic continues, that a lot more people are experiencing difficulties and hardships, and we need to not only be aware of that, but certainly share when and where we can to help one another and practice mutual aid whenever possible. That's a very important thing in this day and age. And so be sure to check out verminsupreme.com. And once again, of course, this is a commercial. I guess it's an infomercial. Flip around. Oh, so yeah, it's like that. Things continue. Vaccine on the horizon, but till then, man, yeah. So let's all really work extra hard to get along. The little election's over. I won, people. Get over it. I am the president now. Look at me. Look at my eyes. I am president now. Okay? So let's just keep that in mind as we move forward, that I will be doing you right, America. We're going to make America the way it was in the future, which was, the really good time stream, the one with the ponies. That's the one. That's going to be happening. And as you know, or don't know, I don't know, got a lot going on in Vermin World. There's a lot going on. I'm social media all over the dang place. Check out the TikTok at Real Vermin Supreme on TikTok, or on Twitter at Vermin Supreme on Twitter. We're on Facebook, Vermin Supreme with the blue check mark. All of those things, and there's other things too, and the podcast. Let this podcast run your life. It's a podcast, people. You can check it out and listen to it if you do that sort of thing. And we got the Patron, like I say, a new $5 level for the Patron. Patreon rather. Patron is the tequila. Patreon.com/Vermin Supreme is your opportunity to sign up to give me $5-10 a month. Hell, but seriously, we have an institute to float, and we want to make money so we can give it away and things like that. So you can be a part of that, and we've got different projects going on that will be especially available to Patreon members, Patreon members, and. Like I say, if you sign up during this broadcast, if you can see me saying these words and you sign up at the $5 or $10 level or more, I will call you. I will call you on the telephone, and we will chat for a bit, and we'll see how it's going. So once again, of course, mutual aid, continue practicing. Visit with your friends and family in a socially distanced fashion. Make maximum use of the telephone, and internet and the Zooms and all the Skypes and all those things, because we do need to stay connected. We do want to be together one way or another. And of course, this is a really hard time and a hard place for many, many people. And so please check in on the peoples, check in on your friends, and make sure they're doing okay. Beautiful day. So let's go back to the water. Time's flying. I wasn't expected to be on this long today, but hey, what are you gonna do? There we go. Look at that blue sky. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. And sometimes on these streams, sometimes I'll chat, sometimes I'll talk, sometimes I won't. Sometimes we'll just look at things. But definitely, y'all check out verminsupreme.com. You can see the results of all that time travel that I've been doing. Definitely join the Patreon if you're so inclined and want exclusive access to content. See the memes first, hot off the presses before we put them out to the public. So that's exciting. And all of these things. Cameo.com, Vermin Supreme, /Vermin Supreme, rather. And I will say things to your friends and family. You bet. Propaganda, I have not, this is not so much a swimming hole. It's a little bit swampy. It's a little bit shallow. Beavers like it very much. You'll see beavers here in the spring. And of course, it's a vernal pool. And that means that it's a very specialized ecosystem. It dries up completely every couple of years in the summer. And so there's no fish in it. There are salamanders. There are peeper frogs that start up in the spring, and they are just amazing and loud cacophony. And it's a nice place. It's a nice moat.
definitely keeps the unruly hordes on the other side for sure. And hoping to fill it full of piranhas and alligators, much like one of our former presidents wanted to do around across the border. Wacky. So, tell you what, I guess we can walk around a little bit, walk a little more along the water. And I will make it a half-hour show today if I can make it that long. Oops. Better screw that down. There we go. All right, go for a walk here. It's like the moss is about, and the evergreens still green. Prism aesthetic, you'd better get brushing there, person. I don't know if this is the kind of content YouTubers want, but here you go. Enjoy. It's very spring-like here today. It's moist and sunny and warm. And I would make some innuendo quip, but yeah, you can only imagine. ASMR video. I'm gonna look that up. That sounds like an acronym to me. By golly, I'll have to do that. Well, we're coming back upon civilization. Yep, I imagine y'all have Saturday chores to be attending to. I know that I do, and when I get a sign off, that's what I'll be doing all my afternoon chores. Tickle your ears. Like with a bullhorn with the feedback and stuff, you think? All right, okay. Back to my studio. Let's see if I can make the thing, do the thing here. Okay. Get this, all right. That's a little higher, I guess. Be right with you. Okay. Interesting. Switched it around. There we are. That looks pretty good. Oh, no, actually, no, I know. We want to flip that around so I can see your comments. That's right.
That's better, people. That was a beautiful walk. I hope that you enjoyed that bit of nature. I know many of you people are city folks and don't get out to the nature too often, but I'm very lucky because that's where I live. I feel the boot. And I guess I'll smoke a hit. I think mild herb use is allowed. I don't think that will get anything flagged. I guess we'll find out. Did you catch anything cringy? What were you hunting for? Ooh, the desert. That's very nice. Propaganda. Well, me too. Hello, Aiden. Hello, MMCP. Hello, Red Roach. And we're here. We're live. Well, I'm sure you saw some trees and some nature, maybe some birds. Uh, Propaganda, your question on revolution. Um, yeah, revolution's good, but of course they are bloody and violent. Um, so I have my qualms. Likewise with Civil War. I believe that there are potentially nonviolent revolutions that can be achieved. Of course, they have been achieved when enough people rise up and demand change, but other times they've been crushed. So I think it's always good to start with a nonviolent revolution if you can. I mean, however, there's no assuring that they will stick. I prefer perhaps the revolution of everyday life, working underneath the radar, working, plotting and planning, creating our own revolutions in our own lives, in our own circles, and building the new society in the empty lots of the old. I believe that was one of the anarchist sayings back in the day, and I tend to stand by that. I believe that we need to start, the revolutionary thing to do is to create the parallel structures through mutual aid and voluntary cooperation that will supplant the state, that will replace the state, that will make the state unnecessary because we'll be able to do things for ourselves. That is my utopian vision of a revolution, I suppose. You know, we just all keep on networking and getting our own shit together and taking responsibility for ourselves and those less fortunate, and then the government just sort of disappears. Oh, right. They still got those armies and cops and guns and shit. But of course, also a big believer in nonviolent direct action, nonviolent civil disobedience, and I'm pretty elastic on those definitions. And of course, we can discuss those things in the future, different times. Generally not shy about talking about. Some people get offended and have problems. But I'm also down with the NAP, the non-aggression principle, as put forth by the libertarians, that coercion and force are violence, and then that's why we are opposed to the state. So there is that. But you know, I'm pretty flexible. Food Not Bombs, for sure. Aiden, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Food Not Bombs is one of the most beautiful, largest network of mutual aid going on, and so that's really rocking. Abolish war, indeed, Red. And so I'd like to thank you all very much for stopping by today. I know there's only about a trillion different things you can look at on the internet, and plenty of different things to do. And it's a beautiful day. Get outside if you can, and continue following the generally agreed upon medical advice and warnings on how to stay safe in this pandemic. Once again, 12 million Americans infected, 300 million Americans in all. That's 1 in 27 people have been infected.
250,000 people have died. Divide that into the 12 million that have been infected, and you get 1 out of 45 people are dead or will die. So, those are the scary numbers that we're looking at, people. And so be healthy scared, but do what you got to do to enjoy your life, but do so very, very mindfully and very thoughtfully. And we await the time, hopefully in the near future, next half year or so, when we got enough vaccinations going around that everybody's that we can hug again, that we can hug and shake hands and hang out and share weed and stuff and all of those things that we used to take for granted that we didn't even know. Um, okay, all right, Red. There is that. So I guess we could lower it still. Say 1 in 100. Still, whatever. Still scary numbers. All right. Thank you very much. Have a good day. And with that, we will be signing off. All right. Signing off for the evening, much like the old UHF channels. There we go. Hey, where's the button to make this stop? Hey, wait a minute. Where's the button to make this thing stop? Anybody help me out here? Share, cancel, mute microphone. Let's see, because I don't want to. Am I going to lose this if I turn it off? How come nobody told me how to turn this off? How do I stop this crazy thing? Oh, not that button. Nope, not that button. Let's see. Nope, not that button. Okay, I guess I'm going to go for the X. All right, and hopefully we'll be saved. Thank you, my fellow citizens. Remember, verminsupreme.com, $5 Patreon level. We got it happen, and you'll get all sorts of great stuff. And like I say, once again, for those who sign up to the verminsupreme.com Patreon, I will call you on the telephone if you give me your number. Huh? That's cool. So let's do it. And have a good day, everybody. Get out there and do something. All right. Peace out. Bye-bye. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Got to push it one more time. Feel that patriotism stir in your loins. Can you stand that patriotism stirring in your loins? America makes me horny. Well, wait a minute. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Oh, still. Okay. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes? No? All right. Yes. Help me. I can't get out of this thing.